What's up, guys?
Hey, everybody.
Welcome to
NaurtofanFB.
Cool theme song. Yeah, the ESPN shit.
Hey, guys. Sorry we missed last week.
Yeah. It's July 4th.
It's July 4th. And
We had to celebrate
we got
America's
really
holiday
drunk
here.
And we had to take him to the hospital.
Yeah.
And that's how Reed got the burns on his, like the little scrapes on his legs.
Like a what?
On his legs.
Oh, it's like guys scratch him? Is that?
Word of advice: do not mess with alcohol and explosives. It's just bad.
151 is a hell of an alcohol.
Alright, so we got 2 chapters to go through this week, and big chapters they are.
Yes. Big
So,
chapters,
Fortunately, very related.
Yeah, thank
God
God it wasn't like
fell swoop.
Thank God it wasn't like we did this. Like, thank God we don't review Bleach
Yeah.
because like last week's Bleach and this week's Bleach are like
What?
it's like 2 totally different things. All right, so first chapter or chapter 637.
7, yes.
Yep, 637. I don't know the title of it. Does anyone know the title?
Obito, Digit, Ten-Tail, was it Ten-Tail something?
Yeah,
Those are
it
just
doesn't
10
matter.
sure.
Nobody actually looks at the title.
Did you
All
read
right,
it?
then.
All right, so
something about something.
so what happens? Because I don't really remember.
Obito, it was...
Obito comes back and he's getting taken over by Madara.
Oh no, Minato finally found out who Obito...
It's a rush to get to Obito. I'm mad you guys don't remember this stuff.
I kind of remember it. As soon as I said I don't remember it, I was
Because-
thinking about it, now I remember it.
Because the only thing that really caught me was, oh wow, Minato finally found out it was Obito.
We're going to run through
Cool.
last week's chapter fast because this week's chapter, I'm sure everyone's got a lot to say about it.
Yeah, sure.
So last week's chapter basically was a race to get to Obito to try to
kill
prevent
him.
Madara from becoming the Jinchuriki. So Madara took control of his body and was trying to make Obito make him the Jinchuriki by doing Edo, whatever.
Rene, Tensei,
Yeah.
Rebirth, something.
Yeah, Rebirth,
Yeah.
seal of
Yep.
whatever.
The coolness.
Basically, Minato gets to him first by using Thunder God,
Yeah.
Thunder God technique because
With the seal that he put on him.
the seal
16
from
years
the
ago.
from the Masked Man is still there. So Minato realizes that
Awesome.
Obito is the Masked Man. He's like, what are you doing? So
Like,
that's
you.
Minato's reaction to all that, and he slashes him with his kunai, which is kind of badass. He saw blood and everything, and Obito collapses, and Madara is like,
Oh yeah, that was a real good panel.
Yeah.
yeah.
And he said like Sensei too, right? Before
Yeah.
like his dying, she's like Sensei.
So we're like, yay, Minato saved the day.
Everything's great and
But
wonderful.
then we thought,
Also really cool that Obito is like half and half and looks like
Yeah.
the Zetsu of old.
Oh, yeah,
with the
like-
black half, kind of the hollow eye, white hair.
Well, hence the whole
Oh,
reason
cool.
why Madara gave him the Zetsu cell because
Yep.
Oh, yeah, control him.
we also forgot how nice Sasuke was with his summoning. He's like, you can go now. He's like, thank you. You're a great asset to my help. And he just disappeared. I
Are
was
you
like,
being
oh.
sarcastic or you being serious?
I'm being very serious.
No, I like that too. Like,
Yeah,
that
like
was a really
he's
cool
like no
dialogue.
problem. He's like, because
Well,
Sasuke's like mad noble about it. You know what I mean?
The snake.
Because they were rushing.
Oh yeah, he's like, yeah, you can go now.
You can go
He's
now.
like, all right,
He's like,
Sasuke-sama.
"Hey, Sasuke."
Because you know that snake was about to get fucked when the hands grabbed. I was
Yo.
like, oh, this thing's about to die. Right?
I really like the difference between first Jiraiya and his summons, and Orochimaru and his summons, and Sasuke and his summons, and Naruto and his summons.
Yeah,
like Sasuke's summons respect him so much more. And
You
even
could tell.
though
You could say,
Naruto's
yeah.
so powerful. Like the frogs, like treat him like he's a child.
Like, yo, you still
Scrub.
bitch. You still
Wow.
bitch made. You still pretty much.
Which it's
The
interesting.
frog has the same kind of swag that Naruto does. Though.
Yeah, it's like
That's they're like
fitting.
meant for each other.
Yeah.
Personalities
No,
like
it's
really.
obviously
Sasuke and the
personality
snake,
matches,
very
but-
serious.
I mean,
Naruto
Sasuke and
and
the
the
slugs
frog.
are really just irrelevant.
Yeah,
They're just
like,
like, no problem. All right, yeah, but other than that.
And I love that the chapters are focused more. Well, I don't love, but I think it's ironic or funny that not that ironic and funny are the same thing.
I was gonna say something.
Yeah, I knew you were.
Don't you think?
I was gonna be like, what kind of irony are you talking about?
No,
What kind of funny do you mean?
But
Like
I find it
peculiar?
funny that they're focusing again on Sasuke and Naruto doing everything. Every time there's a rush towards the Jinchuriki, it's Sasuke and Naruto, and Sakura's. I know she's healing people with the slugs, but she's not like doing.
She's like punching
Sasuke
continents.
goes pretty all out. He's like, I'm gonna run up this thing, pop
Yeah,
Susanoo, I'm gonna
and
shoot an
then
arrow
I
at
shoot the
you,
arrow.
and it's
That
like,
shit was
oh, that didn't go
that shit
very
was
well.
all crazy. I was like,
Sasuke, no!
I was like, damn.
But
Fuck up the setup.
But basically,
When
at the end of the chapter, Obito
Well,
says,
Well, Madara was like, he's like, I failed.
no. Well,
Fuck.
first Obito
Whoops.
Obito gets up and like
Mummy.
becomes a Jinchuriki, like starts to become the Jinchuriki,
Yeah, last
and
time.
he's like, yeah, gotcha, bitch. And Madara's like, well, fuck.
No, but like he had that crazy like that one panel. He just had that like that smirk that you really couldn't describe. It was just that
Yeah,
maniacal
it was
laugh. He was
yeah,
just like,
no,
well,
No, for his big plan having failed, he didn't look too
That's
perturbed.
exactly-
yeah. He
Yeah.
was like, I got a
That's what I
backup.
found interesting because he was just
It's like,
like,
oh, well, that didn't go quite like I saw it.
if this was like your big plan for you to just sit down and be like, oh well, there's always next year.
I only lost $6 billion.
We can always go again next year.
It's like he lost the Little League World Series or something. I mean, that's probably a big deal to some people.
It's like Anderson Silva.
Yeah.
We're not.
It basically is like Anderson Silva.
We're not
saying
We're not gonna talk about this.
Can we talk
Dude,
about
he
how
got
he said
juked.
he's not
We're
gonna try to go
not
for the
gonna
title
talk
again?
about this.
Are we for
We're
real
not
right
gonna
now?
talk about this.
UFC thing.
Did you watch him get knocked
it's where
out?
people
Because
like-
Bobby Weave's like
You
an
ever seen
idiot.
Bobby
He wasn't even Bobby
Bobby
Weaver in
Weaver
his
does
head.
this
He was
thing.
It looks
talking.
like he wanted to
He
get
was
knocked
yeah.
out.
He was talking to the guy.
It looked like
he
he was.
The guy was like, all right.
Him taunting was him going against Forrest Griffin when he knew he was going to win the fight.
No.
Can we talk about
And-
can we talk about sweaty ball punching later? Back to Naruto.
And
Yeah. All right.
all right, so I'm sorry I brought that up. Oh, you're the MC now?
No,
Okay.
yeah.
Run and takes a mic.
All
1,
right,
2,
so,
1, 2.
So is
Oh.
that really it for the
Midnight
chapter then?
edition.
Yeah, so basically Obito becomes a Jinchuriki, Madara gives up on his dreams, and
And Sasuke's made a
and
friend.
Sasuke's has he?
I guess he's just respectful friends.
Oh yeah, he
They
has a
also
snake
made
friend.
him
And we all learned something
And
important.
we,
Yeah.
we all learned something
The
important.
life values.
And then we go to chapter 638. And then you realize things are fucked. What's up? Do you have a phone call?
Yeah, it's from work too.
Really?
Take it. Get out of
Go
here.
take it.
Really? Trying to be right back.
You
All right, so
we
we're
don't
gonna
need
ban-
that guy. So anyway, back to us.
All right, so chapter.
We don't move this. Oh no.
Don't move it. Don't move it.
All right.
Your mouth is like.
I know. I like it that way.
Okay.
I like
All right.
that
So.
way.
Well, you know, should we just take a break and let him talk about the chapter, and maybe we can mention Full Assault then? Okay, so
Full
if
burst.
anyone, full burst. So anyone that's been following the Facebook page has known that this new thing is coming out for Naruto, shipping in 3.
Bam, bam.
It's called Full Burst.
I think it's kind of retarded in
Is
my
it-
opinion.
Is
But
it just like a story mode? Oh, you're back.
No,
Never mind.
it's-
It's over.
it's
Just a heads up, this is going to be a long review. So if you're at this point,
Welcome.
welcome.
welcome to the midnight edition.
been a while.
NaurtofanFB.
All right. So while you took off,
We
and
all
took your
right.
phone
So
call,
we finished.
started talking about full burst.
We're finished with the chapter. We're gonna do the full burst, and we're gonna finish with a new chapter. So all right. So full burst.
We don't actually plan these videos ahead of time, so
Yeah, we just
like,
impulsively do it.
yeah.
And anyway, yeah, full burst is gonna be the biggest piece of shit ever out there.
Wow.
Really?
Because I think it should have just been a $20 DLC, not a fucking disc
Yeah.
for $40.
I wonder how much the
It
DLC
turns out
gonna
it is,
cost,
too.
though.
It's $40.
No, it's also a DLC.
It's
Yeah,
a,
it's going to be a DLC as
For
well.
$40.
Still, Ron,
I don't know
so
about 40
Before you
bucks. They
start
haven't said
hating,
anything about
before you
posting.
start hating, why don't you go and get your information
I'm
straight?
gonna buy the disc anyway. I don't even know I'm acting. I'm going to buy the game
So
anyway.
it's a new thing. It's an add-on for Storm 3.
Okay.
Oh.
You can be done as a DLC, or you can just buy the whole thing. You know, like Arcade Edition for Street Fighter.
Okay.
You could download Arcade Edition, or you could just buy the Arcade Edition.
Yes,
Anyway.
yes.
Do they say how many new characters they're going to be?
Hell no.
They
They
said
only
at least
added
one. It's putting in
Sage Kabuto.
a new chapter with the Uchiha brothers versus Sage Kabuto.
What's the
They're
new Sage?
redoing
They're gonna
all of
make
the
a new Sasuke.
cinematics.
Okay.
I hope
Oh,
a
that's
new.
pretty cool.
Sasuke.
I hope a new. I said they're gonna make a new Sasuke. They have to make a new
A
Itachi.
new Sasuke?
A new.
They are gonna
Sasuke.
make a new Itachi. Oh, definitely. They better
They
make
have
a
to make
fucking
a
better
new-
Itachi.
A new
Why would-
Itachi.
Why do they need to make a new Sasuke? Like, they already run at the very end.
Because you know he's gonna have some
Three.
crazy ass like Susanoo with this one because one of
No,
his
they
brothers.
just busted out, like, just at the very end, that
Yeah,
EMS
true.
Sasuke.
I
I
hope
got
they
like
will,
5
that's
Naruto's,
what
5
they do,
Sasuke,
right?
6
Mhm.
would
I
have
think
hurt.
so. I think that's the most current thing there is.
Yeah. So it's that,
well, they're
it's
gonna do a new Itachi.
all of the costumes included on the...
Yeah.
Okay, so it's all
the
costumes that
DLC.
have already been
All
released.
38
Right.
costumes.
Okay.
And
A
it's-
bunch more, like, story missions.
So it's like a Game of the Year edition.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but the box art looks mad sick for it.
I didn't get to see that yet.
Did they
Looks cool.
confirm whether or not the Edo
Of course.
Kages will be in it?
I haven't said anything about that yet.
No, they're not doing it
So
Why?
get mad,
Says
Internet.
you.
because this is what Dragon. This is like a 0.5 of Naruto.
Get mad, Ronnie.
I'm
going
going
back
back.
to the chapter.
This
Alright,
is
yeah.
a fucking 0.5 of
Alright,
Naruto.
so he's mad.
So it's a thing. It's out for the consoles and for PC.
It's not
so
out for the consoles.
PC?
It's coming out in the.
it's coming
winter.
out for the consoles
God.
and it's coming out for the PC.
Who
But not
plays
for-
Naruto on PC?
No one, because it
Yet.
never comes out on PC.
I might.
But
Yeah.
not for Xbox One or PS4.
Yeah.
Just gonna get that out there.
All right, but
Shut the fuck up.
next chapter.
Yeah, guess what?
Alright.
They also didn't put Street Fighter 2 out for Xbox One. Who the fuck gives a shit?
Okay. So chapter 638. Everything in the last chapter is totally wrong. We didn't know anything. So first thing we find out is that,
We don't
Obito's
even know what to talk about. He's just like-
Obito's the Ten Tails, and he's like all of a sudden perfect cell. All of a sudden he's like, blah.
I really one thing that I was worried about is how Obito was gonna look as a Jinchuriki. I was like, yo, if they make him look some like nonsense foolishness, I'm gonna be.
No, he's just
He looks like Ichigo.
Yeah, I thought.
Oh my god, I was about to say that.
Yeah.
Bleach. What?
He's got the big baggy pants.
And
They're all
yeah,
tatted on the
exactly,
bottom.
yeah.
Yo, what's with like the what's with
Buff
this
and,
like
got the Ripley
what's
scales.
with the spikes on like the man? Like,
Well, the Ten Tails had the spikes, right?
And I liked his little like tattoo, like Sage of the Six.
Yeah,
Paths,
that
like,
was
thing.
sick. A little.
That was cool.
Yeah, for
Tatted
anyone who
up.
didn't, go back and check or
Like
look at weird shit on the internet. So
Yeah, I was
in the
expecting.
pictures that we've seen of the Sage of the Six
But the thing that
Paths,
really makes me laugh the most.
Let Reed finish.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let him finish. It's Kanye.
I'm sorry.
yo, I'm gonna let you finish,
I'm gonna let
but
you
I'm really
finish.
not. And then I'm gonna leave the country because most F said so.
You saw that today too?
Is he leaving?
No,
he
he
left.
left and came back.
And then came back.
All right, so
Anyway,
finish with your thought.
So the tattoos on Obito's back were almost the exact same as the ones that are on the Sage of the Six Paths cloak
Mhm.
that we've seen in like a back shot. So whatever, So it's got the 9 tomo and the Rinnegan looking fucking thing, except Obito's has 1 tomo on the Rinnegan, whereas Six
Oh,
Paths did not.
okay.
I like
For what that matters.
One thing that bothers me a little bit is why does Obito still have the Sharingan Rinnegan combination going on? Like, why hasn't the
Because that
Sharingan
was-
evolved into the Rinnegan? Like, if he's supposed to be close to the Sage of the Six Paths.
I don't know.
I mean, I was expecting his eyes would like pitch
Maybe
black or
there's some
some
sort of
shit. Like,
condition that you
I
have
thought it was
to
gonna be like
do
pure.
with
He like from what he looks like, it's just pure evil. I'm like, oh, I
Because-
thought he was gonna have just pure black eyes. But
Yeah.
the thing that made me laugh the most is like it's like there's not even his final form. Like there's one.
Yeah.
I was
this
like,
isn't even
what?
my final
I was like,
form.
all right, Frieza. What do you got? Like 6 different transformations. I was like, what do you look like afterwards? Like a fucking human being, just normal. Like,
Pokemon evolved
So-
less than this guy.
So
That's already no
Obito
monster.
becomes
Kid
No
Buu.
monster.
Kid Buu.
So Obito becomes a Jinchuriki. Naruto's like, I know what's going on here. I can sense it because I was cool with the Tail Beast before they. Yeah, so you know.
Like,
whatever.
I know their chakras. I
Yeah.
can feel them going
can
one
feel
by
it.
one and
I
doing.
feel them.
So that
Feel the
happens.
cosmos.
One of the most important parts of this is we look at Hashirama as like a god, and Hashirama is like,
Fuck.
hey, so this is gonna be troublesome.
There's no
Man.
offense, but
I'm
this
not.
guy's stronger than me.
I'm not as strong, and he immediately recognized that. Which is another reason I like Hashirama, because he recognized he's stronger, but he didn't say like this is hopeless. He's like, this is gonna be troublesome.
Yeah.
So that means like he
It's
has
so
some
hope-
sort of
yeah.
plan.
I love the third going, no offense, but yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I kind of like when he was like, well, I'm gonna drop the thing, the
Yeah.
fucking thing on him again, and it's like, yeah, this will work.
He
This
just-
worked last time.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
doesn't work at
fuck
all.
out
It's
of it.
like,
He drops like 10 more on him.
hey,
Hey,
I'm just gonna like kneel now. Like, okay, is something on me?
Broke the. I was like, damn. But the thing that
You get the nice peanut gallery comment
Were
where
those-
Naruto's just like, that's badass.
Yeah.
the question, but
Doesn't work.
that end panel, were those clones or like was
No,
that
that was
actually?
them.
I was them. I was like, damn.
That
I
was
don't know.
no, that was
No, that was them, 'cause you saw the
them
Edo
as
Tensei, yeah.
Tensei.
Because he.
Tobirama looked like Edo Tensei.
Yeah, Hashirama didn't, but they
Hashirama
were
looked
just,
like a wood clone.
no, but they were standing next to each other. I think
Well, it
that's
could be a
what-
wood clone standing next to
No, because
Tobirama.
Hashirama.
No,
came to
but the
all
way
things.
they got destroyed, it looked like they were just paper, like
Yeah, that's what I'm
that's
saying.
why I was like,
I
but I was
think that they
like,
were
he
just-
just like I don't know what he did. He just went right
It's
by
like,
them.
he's
I was like,
"Hey, guys."
But
He's like,
would that really do anything though? Because I mean,
No, it's
no,
gonna bring it back.
unless
but
they have to be
it's a
secret.
display of power.
I mean,
I think he's
He
he's
kinda just
like,
ran
oh
past
yeah,
them.
like if this was real life, bro, like you'd be dead.
Yeah, so how about the panel where Minato says, Obito, stop it, this is enough.
Yeah.
After he's gone through his transformation, and Obito's just like,
Obito.
Obito, like he doesn't.
he's like Frankenstein.
Yeah, he doesn't know what the fuck's going on. He's completely taken over by the Ten
And you
Tails.
brought up a good point earlier about how since like Naruto took a while to like get control of the Nine Tails and everything, and this guy has just taken a bunch of tailed beasts and thrown them into
I don't
himself.
think I said that.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
I think Reed said
Reed
that.
said
He
that.
fucking
You know what? It
did.
sounded more like Reed.
Is it because we're all white people look alike, John?
pretty much.
that is
Okay.
true. You guys do actually look a lot alike.
Yeah.
Even though when he shaved, you guys.
I just, I don't know.
But
You
All right.
gotta get rid of your 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah.
yeah, but basically, Reed was
Rewind it back to
saying
1 o'clock.
that it took a while for Naruto to get control over the tailed beast, and for Obito to throw all these tailed beasts into him, he's gonna lose himself. Like
He mind fucked
didn't
himself.
he didn't build up to that point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They aren't bros.
Yeah.
The first handful of times we've seen Naruto, use his tailed beast form, he was going berserk.
Yes.
Bastion Sakura tearing apart
Oh,
rocks.
so you think it's gonna be one of these like inner thought moments where Naruto's gonna like be inside of Obito's mind?
think
Hey,
that's
bro,
yeah.
I'm gonna see what you went through. I'm sorry.
I feel like
I'm
that's
sorry your
gonna
life was
happen
so
at some
fucking
point.
bad.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
Yeah, that's,
You killed my dad
he's gonna
and
like,
my
hug
mom.
him, and then Obito's gonna be like, shock look.
I swear to
and
God, if
then-
that happens,
He's gonna hug him and then just crack his
I will crack my. Yeah.
You wonder if like,
It's okay.
you wonder if that's why like the Sage of the Six Paths broke him up into the 9 beasts in the first place was because like the
Too
thing
much
just
power.
couldn't the thing just couldn't be reasoned with, like it's like a force of nature, and so he breaks them up and like because that's why they're like the little kids.
That's possible.
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of like
I
that.
thought he
idea.
just
No, like, we
broke them
like
up because
you.
there was too much power to be contained by
Yeah,
one
like
person.
as one thing, it
Yeah.
could.
Another,
Like, and you just
Well, like
said, couldn't
as
be
one thing you
reasoned
couldn't
with, like,
reason
couldn't
with
be
it,
dealt with.
and then
So
like
why the fuck would he create it?
two
As
other,
nine
we didn't
separate-
create it.
we got
No, he
3
was the one
important
who.
points got to hit though.
Okay.
One quick point. After like the little flying things get broken, the first like pillar things get broken, he then rips through the sheet like the Hokage
Oh, yeah.
shield
Yes,
thing
yeah.
like paper. Literally, it popped like a balloon, which was interesting. Then Madara, I'm sure, is like one of the best parts of the chapter.
Let me get up now.
Madara's like, the clones disappear, and Madara's like, oh, wow, Obito's getting pretty, he's kind of strong over there. I probably should start making moves before he prevents me from using my trump card.
I'll be right back. He's like, I'll be right back, guys.
Alright, so after all this, after your plan to become Jinchuriki fails, you had a trump card, like,
You've activated my
plans
trap
within
card.
plans,
right?
bro.
I did my trap card.
You know what he was doing for like those 200 years when like everyone thought he was dead? He was just like, you know what? If
No,
plan
what?
A5 goes to shit, D42 is where we're gonna go. Like, it's the guy just like he always has an answer. It seems.
so I'm interested to
Guesses
see
on trump card?
where what Madara's gonna do.
Oh.
I know Ronnie said possibly Sage of the Six Paths earlier.
I don't think Edo Tensei's gonna play a role in this anymore.
I don't know,
That'd
but
be like the worst
first of all,
fucking thing. The Edo Tensei.
they've
someone
gotten
already on
so
Edo Tensei.
goddamn like unlocked historical powers that no one in the Naruto universe ever seen before. At this point, if they found a Sage Six Fast body, it would not mind fuck me. I'm like, oh,
What if he busts out Rin?
Natural progression.
yeah, I just saw this coming.
Oh shit!
What if he busts out Rin?
I would fucking die. 'Cause no, I'd fucking die. Like, oh, now he's more butthurt. And he's gonna fucking. No, it's gonna be like fucking King Kong. He's like, I love you. Just fucking grab her, climb to a fucking mountain, and just be like, she's mine.
Honestly, I think what they should do is they should just stop with the Edo Tensei thing. Just bring back
But
the
see,
spirits of dead people and just have it like the Grudge.
I mean, honestly, really, like, as ridiculous as it sounds, I think that might be right, though, because I'm pretty sure as soon as Obito sees Ren, he's gonna be like, control, hey, babe.
but
I'm so tired of that fucking shit
Me
where
too.
like someone's
too.
like possessed by something and it's
Where
like,
the
oh,
fuck
let's
is-
remember your friends and family and that'll pull you back. Fuck that.
Is
Attack on
Kakashi,
Titan.
is Kakashi still in Bumblefuck No Man's Land?
Yeah, he's still there.
Yeah.
Kakashi is still in
Where's
Yo,
Yamato?
I mean, I was gonna say like, yo, where's
Where's Yamato, man?
What about what's her face?
No
Yeah,
one's
over.
even watching him anymore.
Yeah,
like, who's feeding
Yamato's
him?
had some
What about
stuff to
what's
do.
her, what's her
Yeah.
face?
He had Last of Us. He had
Snake
Bioshock
Chat.
Yeah,
Infinite.
exactly.
We're talking about the voice actor of Yamato in the game is Nolan North, and if you know who Nolan North
It's
is,
not
you know
Nolan
who's
North.
everything.
No,
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 no, no.
Fuck it, never mind then.
It's the new Nolan North.
What
Okay.
the fuck? I'm totally about the Snake Chick's name. The one that,
Anko.
yeah, what the fuck? Isn't she
No
just
one
chilling?
cares.
Oh,
She's
she got
dead.
something power
Dark
or
side.
tomorrow.
Dark side.
I don't know.
something.
Dark sides.
Alright, so
Well, the
is that it?
Hokages are on their way, too.
Oh yeah, the other 5 Kages
They're
that
so
aren't
good.
as strong as the other 4 Kages, so it's like, what are they gonna do?
Just fucking spiders out of
You know what?
here.
It's so unfair.
I was like, is someone gonna kill this? Am I gonna have to do it?
I was like, you motherfucker, you pushed
There
it
was a
up.
little spider.
Can we talk?
Sorry,
I know. No, just,
there was a spider.
It was bothering me, I'm sorry.
wait, did you have something to say? I don't really
No, I just want them to stop talking about the spider.
Oh yeah, no, but seriously though, it's like, how
Whatever.
fucked is it to have, like, just be outclassed every 5 seconds? It's like, all right, well, we're gonna fight Madara. It's like, that's out of control, and then they don't even see the 10 tails. They're just gonna show up and be like, what the fuck happened?
Who's this guy?
Yeah.
Remember when Madara was strong?
Guess not.
Wow.
Remember, like, how bad would you feel if you're just like a regular ninja in the army?
Yeah,
like,
like,
I am
seriously,
nothing.
I've already gone home.
nothing.
I am not prepared for this.
We need to go. we
No, I've already gone home. I've already gone home.
I'm like, you see that crazy motherfucker right now? We're dead. Go save
I don't
him.
know if you guys like jump and watch the fillers every now and then.
Oh, I love watching the fillers.
There was one funny as fuck filler where
Just the fucked up Edo Tensei ones. That was the best one. That was the best filler.
dumb episode. Kabuto starts bringing back all these
Just
people, like
random people.
looking for the awesome trump cards that he has, and turns out a lot of them are just filler ninja. Like they're just dumbass guys. And they're like, what the fuck am I doing here? One of the
Remember
like,
the brother? He's
one
like,
of the
"That's my
guys
wife."
recognizes his dad as he
Yeah,
walks
I
outside.
remember that one.
He's like, oh, how'd I die? It's real bad, man. You don't want to know.
No, the best was like the brother. He's like, how's my wife doing? He's like, oh, she remarried. He's like, what? He's like, yeah, but she's happy now. I was like, well, I guess that's good. You can seal me up now. Then the one with the Tamari crush. He's like, you were such an asshole. He's like, but I loved you. She's like, but I didn't. He's like, did you cry at my funeral? No. He's like, you guys can seal me now. The only one that really proved the threat was what's his face?
The other bug guy.
The other bug guy.
Yeah, whatever.
But that was whatever.
All right, so at the end of the chapter, it looks like
Shit's fucked.
Ichigo, Obito, Bankai,
Bijubito.
Bijubito. I like that. You heard it here first. Does a flash step and basically blows right through the first and the second Hokage, and we've seen him break through all the seals so
Water
far,
slice.
and then basically like just appear behind the first and second and like take out half their bodies. So this guy is not anyone they should be trying to mess with. Like, he's on that next shit.
Yep.
I'm really looking forward to see what's next because Minato's strong. Don't get me wrong, and I can't wait to see. But like the first Hokage is like he's the first Hokage.
I'm just
The
waiting.
god of the ninja world.
And it looks like they have no chance. And Naruto's not on any of the Hokage's levels, so he needs a miracle.
He's gonna go like Matrix and like go inside the
that-
machine.
Was it always like this? But B's the
Tooth was missing?
Yeah.
I thought it was me.
No. It was,
I thought it was me. I was like, did someone fuck up on a drawing?
No, something happened.
Did he get
When
punched
they
in the
were,
mouth?
They got punched when
shit.
he stopped the Bijou blast. When he went inside the mouth and stopped the Bijou blast. That's when it happened. I think.
That's not funny.
All I'm saying is, Aita looking fucked up, missing a horn, missing a tail, got a tooth. And I'm like, yo, this guy's getting his ass kicked. Fucking spitting
Alright,
on
is that
the
it?
lisp, like, please, buddy. Can't rap with a lisp.
Alright,
Sounds like that's all we got.
Yeah.
How long is this video?
Long enough.
Yep.
I can't even see it.
If you guys are already done with dinner, get out of here.
I think it's
We'll see you
21.
later.
Is it 21 minutes? I don't know.
Alright.
Let's just stop it.
Do I hit this blue button?
Yeah, hit the blue button.
Alright.
Bye.
Until next week.
Bye.
Bye. Did I hit it?